to raise money to help youth with disabilities was in Atlanta. We thought, what a perfect place to come together and talk about other ways that we can empower youth and have people come over to supersede their challenges. So it's an honor to be here. And
thank you.
Good to see you again.
Thank you. And the last will be Representative Sharon Beasley-Teague, because.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Babb.
Thank you.
Ms. King, love you. I just think it's an honor and a privilege to be able to purchase your book, to be with you. See, I'm a child of the struggle, and I was brought up during the time when y'all lived in Kentucky. My family, grandmother and everyone lived in Louisville, Kentucky, and in Newburgh. So when the activities took place at the Kentucky Derby, you see, I understand, because God is able. So it's a big world, but it's a small world, because I have met all of those people that when I moved here 45 years ago, they had activity during that time, or businesses during that time, to be able to say, we have moved beyond that, but then there are many people that are stuck. And so I just pray that with your activities, your book will let people know it's not just one person. It took more than one person. It took a whole group of people to get things done. And if we work together now, we will do the same thing and achieve the type of lifestyle that we need in the United States of America for black men and women and boys and girls. And that's what I'm doing in the Georgia General Assembly, looking for that type of peace, and where we can all, black and white, coming from the Midwest and Indianapolis. I know about Chicago and how my children there are still having problems. So I just, whatever I can do anywhere, even in Africa, Dr. Babs, he keeps us informed. So, and visiting. So, you know, just whatever I can do to help. Because disability is one of the things, if you look in the history of Georgia, that we have had problems there too, black, white, blue, and green. Right. So whatever I can do. Thank you, Dr. Babb.
Thank you, thank you. And last but not the least is Mr. Joe Beasley. Let me just say something briefly. Mr. Beasley is a real civil rights person, even though he's still a living legend. And he puts his life on the line all the time for all of us. And so I just want to appreciate him for being there, even though in his situation right now with 1.5 legs.
He said he was cutting the rug.
Yeah, but he said he will be here to support Mrs. King, and so I want to thank you. Thank you.
He was cutting the rug.
Yes.
He was doing
Yes.
the running man fall.
Yes. Okay, Mrs. King is your floor. All right.
Hello, brothers and sisters, young and old.
Hello.
Hello.
I welcome you to my book signing entitled Two Brothers Who Dare to Dream. Introduce you to two phenomenal young men, Mike Burson and Tim Wambach of Keeping On Foundation from Chicago, and declare my support for our next President of the United States, First Lady, Senator, Madam Secretary Hillary Clinton. I believe you, so I'm just going to say that again. Thank you for your support for our next President of the United States, First Lady, Senator, Madam Secretary Hillary Clinton. As a civil rights activist, I am concerned about the economic welfare and social well-being of our youth, women, and the elderly. I believe that the youth and the elderly have been neglected too long by our society. I have a passion to continue to empower our youth, women, and to care for the elderly. And I want to put emphasis on that word elderly, you see, because I am elder. I am 84 years old. So and we seniors everywhere. We need all that we can get. Therefore, I want to categorically state and to appeal to all and sundry that women must be empowered. We must break the ceiling in our generation. This is the time and the season. Therefore, I declare my support for Hillary Clinton as the next president of the United States of America. And I want to put in another pitch, you see, because as a mother, a grandmother, and a great-grandmother, I'm just telling you, we must empower women to do and be the best that you want to be. So you might be a president of the United States of America. You see, Mrs. Clinton is most worthy and best prepared for the task ahead. Stronger together, and may God bless America. I said stronger for America, and may God bless us, all of us.
All right.
Please join me on November 9th through 12th for the International Youth Empowerment Economic Summit and 2016 Youth Empowerment Gala and Awards. Thank you so much for listening.
Okay. At this point, I think that if you have any questions, you can ask her directly about her book or any question that you might like to ask. But I want you to be aware that she is very genuine in what she says. And so be mindful that, that she's also our great mother. And so be very mindful of the kind of question that you may ask, okay? All right? Any questions, especially from the young people? Because she's about the young people. She's about elderly women, and she's about empowering the youth. So with that said, I think I want to thank all of you for coming. If you don't have the book, get the book before you leave. That is going to be a legacy for you that you keep for a long time. Thank you.